Hello students, welcome to class 6th history chapter 5 part 4 Kingdoms, Kings and an Early Republic.
Okay, now let's continue with the same chapter, Kingdoms, Kings and an Early Republic. In the previous videos of this chapter, we have discussed about Janpadas, Mahajanpadas and changes in agriculture. And we have already discussed that how the Mahajanpadas are quite different from the Janpadas. Like the Mahajanpadas, they had a capital city, they were fortified, the king of Mahajanpadas, they kept their standing army. And in previous video, I already told you that there were 16 Mahajanpadas. And out of those 60, we will discuss Magda and Vaji. Two Mahajanpadas we will discuss here, Magda and Vaji. So let's start with this Mahajanpada, Magda. It was very powerful Mahajanpadas in that time, and the capital of Magda was Bihar. The capital of Magda was Bihar. Later on, it will become Pataliputra. Patliputra. After some time it became Patliputra, and nowadays this Patliputra is known as Patna. Present day this Patna is in the state of Bihar. So Magda had the capital. In early time there were various cities which were the capital of Magda. Mainly we will discuss that Bihar. After Bihar, Patliputra became the capital. Now two main rulers of Magda. One was Bimbisara and the second one was Ajatashatru. They were the most powerful ruler of this Mahajanpada Magda. This Mahajanpada Magda, it was well organized, it was well fortified, the king had its own standing army and it was very flourished. Means Magda was very flourished. The main reason behind that was the two rivers flow through the Magda. One was river Ganga and the second one river Son. You all know that the time in which there were Mahajanpadas, at that time the agriculture was the main occupation of the people. And you know that for the agriculture the water is very necessary thing. So these two rivers fulfill the need of water for the people, for domestic use also and for the irrigation purpose also. One more objective these rivers fulfilled, that was water transport. These two rivers were the best source of water transport. So that was about the Magda, which we have already read that during the Magda period a king Alexander also attacked on India, but he settled at the bank of river Beas. At that time he could not come over the other side of river Beas because his soldiers, they were scared and they refused to attack on India and move further. Already Alexander, actually he wanted to become the world conqueror. Already he had conquered the Egypt and West Asia part, many parts he has already conquered. So in Magda, the rulers, they ruled over the Mahajanpada. Now one more Mahajanpada is there, it is Vaji. And the rule in Vaji was quite different from Magda. How? Let's see. When we talk about Vaji, if you see it in the map, you will find that it is quite near to Magda. The Vaji was near to Magda and the capital city of Vaji was Vaishali. Vaishali was the capital of Vaji. Now, a according to some Buddhist literature and according to some Jain literature, we came to know that the Vaji, it had a special kind of government system. Means like Magdha, it was ruled by Ajatashatru, Bimbisara, Mahapadmananda and other rulers also. The Vaji, it was governed by group of people. Yes, not only one man. It was governed by a group of people. And in Jainese and Buddhist literature, it is written, sometimes the Vaji, it was governed by more than 1,000 rulers. So, can you imagine how they took the decisions? It is very quite similar to today's government system. All the people who were considered as ruler, they get together at a place and then they took the important decisions through the debate, discussion and other means also. Then they took any of the decision related to the Mahajanpada Vaji. So, the system which was adopted by Vaji, that was Gana, and you can say it is Sangha. Both are Sanskrit word. The Gan means it is a Sanskrit word and we can say it means assembly. Assembly of what? Assembly of people, or we can say association, or we can say an organization also. So Vaji, it was governed by a new system, that was Gana or Sangha, where many people, they ruled over the Mahajanpada and they took the decision with the help of debates and discussions. Famous Buddhist literature, Digha Nikaya. It is written in your book, Digha Nikaya. Many times it is being asked in online or objective type questions that Digha Nikaya belongs to which religion? So it was the literature of Buddhist literature. It was Buddhist literature. And in this Digha Nikaya, it was composed nearly 2300 years ago, and in this many incidents are written about Vaji, their administration system and other important information also. One incident is given. Once the Ajatashatru wanted to attack on Vaji, then he sent his minister to Lord Buddha. The system of these Ganas and Sanghas, it was lasted nearly 1500 years ago. After that, these Ganas, means the last Gana was conquered by Gupta rulers. After that, this system was totally collapsed. So the last Gana, before 1500 years ago, it was conquered by Gupta rulers.
Now look at this map. It is given in your textbook. It shows the important Janpadas and Mahajanpadas. So students, take an empty map and try to fill all these places like Magda, Vaji, Anga, Avanti, all these which are written in capital letter, it shows Mahajanpada, and rest are Janpadas and important cities. So please fill in an empty map and paste it in your notebook. Nowadays, the democracy, it is a very popular form of government in all over the world. The same system was adopted by Greece and Athens around 2500 years ago. They met at least 40 times in a year to decide the important matters, and few posts were appointed by lottery system. But there was a major difference. At that time, the women, slaves, and few the foreign merchants were not the part of their citizenship. Means they were not allowed to vote to choose their representatives. That's it for today. Thank you.